Oh, you gotta love it when fucking Streamlabs decides to die. That's fantastic. Fucking getting sick of Streamlabs fucking up every single time I try to use the damn thing. But I'm kind of stuck with it though. So there we go. Like I said, you gotta love it. Fucking like ridiculous, but whatever. Anyhow. So let me share back out the live stream with everyone real quick. Like I said, that happens sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about when that happens. That's up and down. It is what it is. But anyways. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't update. Yeah, oh well. Let's see. Let me go ahead and share it back out real quick with some of my buddies. Let's see. What the fuck? Why is Jay in the background? That's weird. Oh, okay. Great. Now I just saw this. Local Universe is now apparently doing this fucking game show called Local Game Show. That's great. That's weird. Whatever. Okay about that. That is not for me to discuss whatsoever. And I learned my lesson, don't turn on Studio when you're using Streamlabs because it doesn't work. So, in case you guys wondering what happened, Streamlabs died on me for some inexplicable reason. So, whatever. But let's get back to it. And for those of you who don't know or wondering about the title, this is my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, and I'm celebrating by doing drum covers and having fun. So I'm going to be debuting a new show tonight as well, so make sure you stay on for the new show. It's going to be fantastic. So, without much further ado, let me go ahead and boot up the next cover. Let's see. I'm going to boot this one up, but I'm going to tell a little story first before I play it. This song, for whatever reason, is my most popular cover I have ever done in my entire career on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know what caused it to happen, but I guess somebody out there decided that they like it. So, the cover is the Battle of New Orleans, or New Orleans if you want to pronounce it like that. And it's not the original Johnny Horton version. It's the cover done by the Royal Guardsmen, who is a because they're still around. I think the nephews of the original band members are running it now, if I'm not mistaken from the research I did. Because they went and commented on the video and said they loved it. It's gotten over 100,000 views and almost 2,000 likes. So, holy Jesus, I was shocked because it went from being like 200, 300 people liked it to like one night I woke up and the video had like over 50,000 views and people were like commenting left and right. I was like, holy crap, what happened? So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to play that for you. This is my newer rendition of my original cover of The Battle of New Orleans by the Royal Guardsmen. It's a fun song, fun to play. Don't understand why it's the most popular one that I have though, but whatever. I'll take it. Take it where I can get it. I'll take the clout where I can get it, I suppose. There you go. Woo! Oh yeah. To be honest, this song kind of seems like something All Star would would fucking march to. It really does. Oh boy, yeah. Like I said, that's my most popular cover. I have no idea why. Legitimately, I have not a single clue whatsoever why, but it is what it is. At least wise, it's a very fun song to play, a very cool song to play. Honestly, they're one of my favorite bands. But honestly, I've had a lot of great covers, a lot of songs that have gone over very well. And because a lot of things, I pick a lot of songs that because most of the time, or at least when I was building up my audience, I didn't have a lot of people suggesting to me what I should play. A lot of it was like, what was either popular or what song did I like? That was the logic I went after. So a lot of it was I liked it, and it was popular, or it was popular, and I was coming around to liking it. That's kind of the logic I had and have for a long time now. Because I mostly want to play from my heart rather than chasing views and clout, through music and viewership. So, anyways, despite what some people might say, I'm not actually a clout chaser. The reason why I started doing that show is because I've really wanted to do a lot of collaboration with a lot of great friends of mine. And And the thing about my channel is that it's not a drama channel. I'm not really all about drama. Really, it's about music and entertainment as a whole. And I wanted to work with some friends of mine, but they did more drama content. And so I took what was my second channel and just wiped it off and said, why don't we work together? And then that's when All Star stepped in and said, hey, I'll fund it if you guys are willing to do it. And that's what led to me and RJ doing the show. And so that's how Local Clout Chases came about. Because he talked to me and All Star about it, and he said, I know I'm giving some of the behind the scenes because it gives you an idea of where I'm at and where I'm looking to go in the future. He came to us and he said, I've got this idea. He goes, Keemstar and a lot of these other people don't understand what locals are or don't know the history behind these people. So why don't we educate them while laughing at their expense? And I'm like, that sounds fucking great. And also I was like, yeah, let's do this. So that's what led to the channel. And like my channel's backed by his company. As a matter of fact, I work for him. I'm one of his employees. So it's nice to finally work with somebody that actually likes me and not just considers me another number on the board of employees. It is really nice to feel that way. So I love you, All Star. I love you, man. You're a fantastic human being. And I think oh God, really, RJ? Keemstar's one of your heroes. So you know what, All Star? I'm gonna dedicate this next drum cover to you. This next one's to you, All Star. Because you remind me a lot of a very famous wrestler, and we know his family very well. His sons are phenomenal wrestlers, and they're currently working for WWE, but I'm going to dedicate this one to you.
American dream. He's just a
He definitely is indeed the American dream. Because who doesn't want to own their own company, run their own company, and do things their way? Isn't that the American dream? Or did I miss something when I was growing up? So yeah, that's dedicated to O-Star, great friend of mine. Let's see here. Let's see who else. I had a couple others lined up for tonight. We're also getting about time to do the epic or trash segment, so I've got time for a couple more covers, and then we're going to head off into the epic or trash segment of the show. Also, because I injured my shoulder, so I can't go too much longer. Otherwise, I'll re-injure my shoulder again, which would not be fun. I like drumming, so I don't want to fuck it up too much if I can help it. But I'm going to play this next one because I like this song a lot. It's a great cover. I hate Britney Spears with a passion as far as her music is concerned. Hate it. Fucking, like, that auto-tune drives me fucking nuts. I hate auto-tune with a fucking passion. It's like, I'm like, if I have to listen to auto-tune vocals, I'd rather just bend over and let a cactus get shoved up my butthole before. And if anybody ever like puts auto-tune on my singer's vocals, I'm just gonna have to yeet off a cliff. Well, for obvious reasons, that's a joke. I would never actually murder somebody over stupid shit like that. But I actually know some people who legitimately get that level of anger if you even remotely mention auto-tune to them. But legitimately speaking, I'm like, if you can't sing if you can't sing without auto-tune, you just can't sing. You know, that's exactly how I look at it. Like, I would never be a singer because I can't sing. Legitimately, I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, or if you held a gun to my head, I couldn't like sing a note that would sound halfway decent. But what was I going with? But however, a lot of people seem to just think that auto-tune's a necessary thing. So when I heard this cover of the song "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Jack Black and Tenacious D, his band, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a beat for beat remake. Well, when I heard it, I was like, this is fucking great. I love this. I'm gonna do a cover of it. So I'm gonna play it for you live. It's "Hit Me Baby One More Time." It was used for Kung Fu Panda 4. And the band is Tenacious D, obviously Jack Black's band. So let's go ahead and kick it off. Not as clean as I've done it before, but still pretty damn good if you ask me. So, like I said, it's been fun doing a lot of drum covers. I finally got the kind of sticks I love using. I love these reverse teardrop sticks because they're just so beautiful. Smooth as butter to use. I would love to get an endorsement by Vic Firth. I'm actually using their caddy stick holder right now as I speak. I've been endorsed by Soultone Cymbals for over 2 years. Fantastic cymbal brand. I recommend them to people all the time because they're just so beautiful to fucking record. Just so beautiful. So easy. But, was that? I got one last song in me, and then we're going to hop over to the next segment of this live stream. The next fun segment, which is Epic or Trash Live. So this final drum cover is it's gonna be a laid back one, and this is gonna be a new one that I plan on covering soon. But for you guys, you're gonna get a little taste of it live. It's called Putting on the Ritz by Taco. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Late Night with a Drummer. I appreciate everybody that came in for the first part of this. But I mean, about it's time we switch to the next portion, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send us in the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to grab some stuff real quick, and then we're going to start the next portion of the show, which is all about reacting to some clips and enjoying the show. So, again, stick around. Don't go anywhere. There's more entertainment to come from the decade of the Den of Tims. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the theme song of my show, which is called Broken Love for Broken Hearts. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. That is the wrong button. There we go. Well, I mean, that works too. So, yeah, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead. I don't know how I put my camera. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a new camera, and I totally forgot I needed to set that up real quick. Let me go ahead. So, my apologies. I totally fucking forgot that I had a new camera. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. No, that's the right one. Idiot. What am I doing? Let's see. Let me expand the user box real quick so I can get in. Oh, I gotta click there. I click there. I click here. I have to change stuff around real quick. So there we go. Oh, God. Oh, that looks horrific. let me not let that be like that. That is horrific, to say the least. There you go. And that looks even worse. Jesus Christ. Not slide out the screen, dickhead. Can you not do that, please? Thank you. Not do that either. Why are you refusing to work with me? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I mean, that's one way to get it working, I suppose. Yep. Let me kick on my little... Oh, because the whole thing's unlocked. Okay, yes. I'm just gonna click there. That's why. Okay, that makes sense now. I get it. Clicking the wrong buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm remembering why I used OBS for a while now. I'm remembering why. This is really fucking annoying. Don't click that button. There we go. Click this button. Okay, that wants to zoom my camera in for some reason. And then my camera's unlocked. That's unlocked. There we go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Fixed it. And now let's hide that real quick. Let's see what happened to my camera here. So unlock it. Unlock camera. I didn't realize the camera looked like that. Otherwise, I would have long since fixed that. That is horrible. I didn't realize it was recording. Cause I was wondering why it was so pixelated, even though I had it in such HD graphics. Is because for whatever reason, it auto set it back to 640 by 840p, which is not even close to what I record at. Supposed to lock the camera, but let's the frame itself. Let's get the frame bigger. If I can help it, just it. And then bring it down. Bring it over to the side. Come on. I'll quit it. There we go. And then we'll just make my camera a little smaller and just there you go. Yep. And then lock you down there. Open you there. I'm on. There you go. There we go. Fix it. There we go. Gotta love fucking doing that shit. Let's go back to full screen real quick so I don't accidentally leak my DMs. Like I said, I don't want to accidentally leak my DMs because that's kind of fucked up. Because I did that a couple of times by accident, and that was totally wrong of me to do that. So Yeah, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's hop in here so I can use my little soundboard. There we go. No, what am I doing? Right here. Sure. Yeah, because we're setting it all up. Because I'm setting up, go away. Don't want that. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm setting up because we're going to do the epic or trash segment. Let's see. So, like I said, we're doing this epic or trash, and I was reading the comment, like, because I have a little struggle bus at the moment seeing things because it's poor lighting. Also, I'm really hungry. It's dinner time for me. This is why I don't normally stream at this time. But there you go. Now you got some more lighting, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that. So now we got a really nice mood setting, hopefully. Let me check real quick. Oh, yeah. I should change that for a white bulb, but I like it as it is. It looks great. Oh, hey, the freaking chat thing works. Holy Jesus. Yeah, like Adam, excuse me, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, like my friend All Star saying over there, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I have something I want to react to. But apparently it's lost in my history, so I gotta go find it real quick. Fucking should I fucking bookmark that, but no. Stupid. Here we go. Got it. All right. Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head over here real quick. And then let me just kick my camera on. There we go. Head over here. I gotta do a couple of things real quick just to get rid of some shit that I don't want on there. Let's see. Go to here real quick. Now we're switching. Oh, I got freaking hotkeys. What am I doing? Why am I being stupid? I got hotkeys. Why am I doing everything manually? That's stupid. What was it? It was Control L, correct? Yep. Beautiful. And now we're gonna head over to here. Oh, I should unmute the video first. My apologies. Now let's head over to here. I got my little soundboard, Discord, everything ready to go. Let's do this thing. Let's not do this thing. Now
he needs to interview our kids as a matter of procedure.
But I was like, I really don't want you to create any bad memory here for them. Like, they are 5 and 3. They don't understand. So I told him,
create any bad memory for them. You're not forming memories at 3 years old, and it's very rare that you're forming memories at 5 years old.
Is this person retarded?
Now, normally
hey,
when I
Johnny.
talk about certain stuff here on the channel.
Hey, Johnny, I just saw your comment. Yeah, my apologies. Like I said, I have my device sitting over there, so I can't actually see anything. So let me set it up where I can fucking read it. You know, it'd be smart if I just move my drinks and everything over here. So then, let's see, you want another episode? You want another episode? I'm just not a big fan of it anymore. I'm not a big fan of what Marvel's doing. I got so burnt out after what you call it. Oh god, the camera's not how I like it, but whatever. Oh, I got 2 cameras going. Oh god, I got 2 cameras going. You know what? Let me just cut that camera off. Then we don't need that camera. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm sick and tired of what Marvel's doing, so I just kind of quit watching. Like, same with DC. I'm burnt out on both of them. I'm tired of it. So, my apologies. Let me give some backstory behind this video real quick. So, this video is about, I don't know who exactly did it. Like, the woman here is being accused of doing it, but someone called Child Protective Services on Ethan Klein. And I find it really fucking disturbing because, like, you're taking the internet beef so far that you're now harassing somebody's family. That you're going so far with your hatred and your malicious intentions that you are now targeting innocent family members in a beef that means nothing. So honestly, it's so fucking stupid. And there's a lot of people I know that do this kind of shit. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Why are you going so far as to harass somebody's family, to threaten to dox, to threaten to do all this horrendous shit? Yet, however, you believe these people are predators, you believe these monsters, and I've said before, you should report if you think they're if you have evidence to prove that they're predators, you should go to the police. But however, it's another fucking thing when you're targeting a man's child, especially the children that have nothing to do with the beef. That's the thing that gets me. It's targeting the man's children. Why are you targeting the man's children? It's absolutely horrific. It is horrendous, and in my opinion, anybody that does that, anybody that targets somebody's children is fucked up in so many levels that it's not even funny. And then to turn around and make false accusations against them, to make claims that they're a predator, that they're a pedophile, that they're this, that they're that, and without showing evidence, like audience members, I don't know what to tell you. Like, and then Denham's over here is like the fucking worst of the worst. I despise her with a passion because she literally simps for a fucking terrorist sympathizer. The son is a terrorist sympathizer. The man fucking celebrates terrorists killing people, killing Jews, killing Christian Americans, killing their own fucking people. Like, he celebrates that shit. Like, it's funny. It's unbelievable. It's disturbing. And that man needs to be locked up in a fucking mental ward. And Dims needs to be there too. Am I wrong, RJ? RJ, am I wrong? But let me know in the chat if I'm wrong, RJ. Well, let's continue. I'm gonna let some of the video play so you can get an understanding of why I'm so pissed off.
Sometimes it's a little silly, sometimes we have a conversation. It's one of those times where stuff on the internet is getting way too real, and the insane, unhinged, terminally online losers, they all gotta be kidnapped from their homes one by one and then throw them in the gas chamber 1940 style because these people need to be stopped. Now for a little...
Okay, that's going too far for me. We're not fucking... That's going too fucking far. Because honestly, nobody deserves to die like that. At least in my opinion. I gotta fucking fix this. Oh, I forgot that was a movie. Honestly, it's fucking ridiculous. And if you look at that, like the comment section, I think we might have some Hassan fans in here. I'm sorry, but Hassan's a horrible person. So is Denims. So if you're defending her and defending Hassan, in my opinion, you're just as horrible as them. As equally horrible as them. Matter of fact, it might be the people they're asking to do this horrendous shit, to be honest with you. Well, I may not necessarily have evidence to prove it. I know some people who definitely would be more than happy to report on that with no evidence, and then claim that you're a pedophile and a creep and this and that and the other, again, with no evidence. Like a certain person we felt on Low-Cal Clout Chasers. Like, so I don't know what to tell you guys, other than, like, they're fucking horrible people. But again, so honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Other than, honestly, let's not put people in the gas chamber. However, let's continue.
Over the last few months, Ethan and Hila from the H3 podcast have been constantly harassed by Twitter users, insane Twitch streamers such as Hassan, Denims, and some random weird looking guy who goes by Bad Empanada. And not only that, but there's also a subreddit dedicated to just hating on Ethan and his family. If you have a problem with Ethan and Hila, that's fine. Leave it at that. Don't bring their children into this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because yesterday they made a podcast. They went live and they talked about child protective services being called on them. CPS is what you call when you think a child is being abused, child abuse, and neglect. Ethan nor Hila abused their kids in any way, shape, or form. This is an insane stalker, and there's a few theories. Some people are saying that it's Denims. There have some interesting details regarding her. And on top of everything, you're just wasting the resource that is CPS by having people check on him and call and investigate him and all of that, when all of this could actually go toward a child legitimately being abused. I think it's hilarious to call CPS on Ethan and Hila. Why? Because we don't like them. I don't like their political views. I don't like their content. So I don't know. Let's just call CPS, guys. You know, when I don't like a content creator, that's what I do. I don't criticize them. I don't call them out. I don't ignore. I want your kids to be taken away from you, and I want to traumatize your kids. You people are insane and need.
Ooh. That's scary as hell. The thing that someone can make an anonymous call here. If someone can make an anonymous call like that, and then all of a sudden your kids are gone, your kids are being taken away, your family's fucking destroyed, and then you gotta fight the court system to get it back, and good fucking luck winning that one. Court cases like that are extremely fucking difficult to win. So, honestly, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is fucking disturbing as hell. It's more disturbing than anything I've ever covered on... Well, excuse me, I'm going to take that back. Becky accusing Richie of false allegations of rape is really fucking disturbing. Yeah, Adam, I was like... Honestly... not Adam. Why do I keep saying... Because your name's not Adam. Why do I keep saying that? It's fucking stupid of me. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop giving people random names when it's not their name. I gotta stop doing that. So... However... What you're saying, All-Star... However... Like you were saying, All-Star, honestly, it's fucking disturbing that people are sending the police. Honestly, absolutely disturbing. But then again, these are probably, again, it's the same person. This is the same person. You know, I've always said so much about her that, honestly, I'm repeating myself like a broken record. Oh no, All-Star, I see the chat. But that's why I said we got a Hassan fan in the chat and he's just losing his mind. That's why I'm ignoring him. You don't feed the trolls what they want. However, we are going to continue this video.
To Home Depot, grab two things, grab a ladder, grab a rope.
This morning, Listen, in our long career of being influencers in the public sphere, we've been swatted several times.
Yep.
People say,
Jesus Christ.
"Hey, I killed my wife and kids, and I'm in the closet, and I'm gonna kill myself."
And I put bombs around the house.
It's usually something like that, and then the helicopters
Jesus
come,
fucking
fire
Christ.
trucks come, police come. I remember it happened where they went around the perimeter of our house and Shredder got out. It was so scary. That part was so scary. We weren't there at the time. We've also had the FBI come to our house, actually, at this point, several times. One of them being to tell us not to open any packages until
further notice.
And I could never in a million years understand how you could hate someone online so much to the point where you go out of your way. You're wasting your precious time here on Earth doxing a YouTuber. Think about that for a second. You're doxing a YouTuber because he said something you don't like. I absolutely hate when internet stuff comes out into the real world. It is not that serious. If I have a problem with someone online, we'll talk about it online. You can make your video on me, I'll make my video on you. We could go back and forth, but I will never bring that into the real world.
This morning we got a visit from Child Protective Services.
I'm gonna be honest, this reminds me of a certain person that, again, like, contacted some people I work with and told them that I was some kind of sexual predator that needed to be fired. And they're like, dude, I'm just fucking working. Why can't I just work? Why are you going and contacting my family? Why are you going and contacting my workplaces and telling them shit that isn't true? It's fucking disturbing. So I fully understand what Ethan is talking about here. It's so fucked up. Like, a man doesn't deserve this. Look, he's an asshole, total asshole. Like, whatever, right? But again, the man doesn't deserve to have his fucking children taken away from him. He doesn't deserve to lose his fucking livelihood. Because honestly, it's fucking disturbing. It's absolutely disturbing. So, no, honestly, it's fucking disturbing to me. And this is kind of one of the reasons why I kind of want to not do this show much anymore, because I get a lot of these requests, and I sit here and I think to myself, honestly, why do I, like, because to me, even though the videos get a lot of views, they get a lot of attention, I end up feeling like garbage after I get to recording them. Because even though I talked about the truth, I showed not show the DMs, because I'm not the one that made the video. Well, I did show... On the last episode I was recording, I did show DMs because some of them were not in the live stream or in the call, but a friend of mine gave them to me. So that is true. For that one episode, everything else, I just showed the video. So honestly, so on that portion, it's like, I end up feeling like garbage. So That's why I want to move on to a different show. And do some more fun stuff. But we're going to get into that in a moment. But for right now, we gotta continue this video, shall we?
Because I told this story on the show a few weeks ago about how when we adopted Olive, she had Giardia, and then the next day, Sonny started having diarrhea, so we suspected he might have Giardia. Seeing as that he's an infant, he's crawling around, he's putting everything in his mouth, etc.
Oh.
Makes sense, right? It's obvious. So it turned into this whole snark narrative that our house is a mess, that there's dog shit everywhere, that Sonny is eating shit and getting Giardia, and that, et cetera, et cetera. And well, it culminated in somebody finally, an anonymous call went into them on the 3rd, saying that they were somebody that works at the house and they wanted to.
So now Streamlabs finally fucking works. What the fuck? Well, I guess I must have fucked up the settings somewhere online. That's why. But at least wise, I know now that both the bots are working. Although I don't know why Stream Elements isn't advertising though. Guess I gotta fuck with that bot too later. But anyways. It doesn't really matter, honestly, because I don't know why I'm even talking about that. Who gives a shit about whether or not the bots are working in the chat? The thing is, we're talking about a man who nearly had his children taken away. Again, All-Star, you're feeding the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. They're Hassan trolls for a reason. They love Hassan. They love terrorists, so again, don't feed the trolls any information. That's a dumb idea. So, anyways, to get back to it, there's what was it? Oh, God, because I got distracted trying to explain to you about Hassan trolls. But to get back to it. So seeing this man, like, losing his fucking child like that, is like, almost losing his children. It's fucking horrific to me. This is just absolutely horrific. I don't know why I picked it. No, I know why. It's because it was suggested to me by, again, a great friend of mine. Well, still... It's horrific to know. Got barbecue sauce all over me. That's fucking great. I'm eating like a slob. No, stop eating like a slob. So honestly, it's fucking disturbing to me. Well, Hassan fan is like clearly what you see in the chat. Somebody that makes up false allegations, attacks people, harasses family members, and then plays innocent when you point it out that someone does that. But again, All-Star, like I said, you work for you. I work for you. So you already know all about this stuff. But anyways, let's continue.
Us because our kids are crawling around eating dog shit and getting viruses, and they were able to provide enough details because of what I said on the show to make it appear that it was somebody. He said, like, when he first showed up, he's like, it's somebody that you know who made the report. Good, go ahead.
What's truly like despicable to me is the fact that, like, you hear so often that CPS, like, that they're not always,
they're underfunded.
Yes, and also it always like seeps through the cracks for some reason.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they were so on it here, it's like that could have gone to a family that really needed it and a child that really needed to be saved. Like
I was pretty surprised. I mean, one anonymous call. I was like, that's all it takes. But I guess the thing is, he was like, it seemed we thought it was someone who.
I can't imagine how scary.
The guy was very nice. He was a very professional, a nice young guy, very nice. And we talked for a while. He gets it. But there's certain things that I guess he has to do. So he looked all. I mean, you walked around with him. I was upset about the whole thing.
It's like the girl said, CPS is extremely underfunded. It's one of those programs that you would think the government would want to focus on, but no, they want to focus on retarded ass shit. This could have gone to an actual kid that needs the help, that's being abused every single day or every once in a while. This could have gone to someone that actually needed it. And it's like, I don't have kids, but I was a kid once. You want to touch everything. You want to put everything in your mouth. This is how you spend your Friday evening. evening calling CPS, making a false report. Now, you might be thinking, well, since why is Denims, the queen of Twitch, the thumbnail? Well, actually, I don't know if that's going to be the thumbnail, so I don't know how this is going to age, but a lot of people think she's the one that made the report, or she told someone to make the report. That's the theory. I don't want to slander anyone. I'm gonna put it out there. It's not 1,000% confirmed. I might not like Denims, but I don't want to slander her. I just like putting her in my thumbnails. Bad takes and Denims go together like peanut butter and jelly.
So he agreed.
I don't understand how Denims could be laughing at somebody that's suffering from Tourette's too. I don't get what's so funny about it. I don't know. I don't know what's so funny about laughing at a man that has fucking Tourette's, because that's absolutely horrific. You're like sitting there, you're giggling, you're smiling, you think it's hilarious. It's fucking unbelievable. That's not funny, man. It's not funny at all. It's not funny whatsoever. However, I will say that I didn't realize that Child Protective Services was so underfunded. It seems like a lot of the law enforcement is like really under fucking funded, and a lot more funding should go to them. And I think a lot more training should be done, given more training, access to college. Like, what was it? From what I understand, it takes about no, that doesn't actually take, but like, what was it? Police spend about 2 years worth of training, and then they're just kind of thrown out there. It's like honestly. It's honestly just so sad that a lot of officers aren't giving a lot of training, a lot of help, and they're just kind of thrown out there to, figure it out on your own. It's kind of it's fucked up in my opinion. It's just so fucked up. But again, it's my opinion. And I like how she's like showing her cleavage off too, using what little resources she has to make money. Because she's not really that entertaining. But I'll give her this much. Unlike Frogan, she knows how to set the microphone up. Because Frogan fucking has it like all set to the side, like scrunched up against her face. It's like, how the fuck does anybody... I don't understand how you... It's like the singer that like jammed his like fucking thumb up his nose like this with the microphone. And he shot it like this. It's like, how the fuck is anyone supposed to understand what you're saying? Absolutely. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand how that's possible. It's just so fucking stupid, man. It's so incredibly stupid. But let's continue.
Come visit our house
next week
when the kids are at home, because he needs to fucking interview our kids. As a matter of procedure.
But I was like, I really don't want you to create any bad memory here for them. Like, they are 5 and 3. They don't understand this shit. So I told him,
create any bad memory for them. You're not forming memories at 3 years old, and it's very rare that you're forming memories at 5 years old.
I have one question here. Is this bitch retarded? Genuinely. What do you mean? I mean, I do believe Denims didn't start, becoming aware. So she was in her 20s, but not everyone's like that. As for me, yes, I do remember memories when I was 3 years old. And
what was it? The average child starts developing memories at the age of 3.5 years old, and there's a lot of people I know that developed memories when they were 2 years old. The earliest memories I can recall is when I was 4, but again, I fell out of a flight of fucking stairs when I was like 7 years old on my head, so Lord knows what memories I actually lost because of that. And it's nobody's fault. I just tripped and fell down a flight of stairs. It happens. It is what it is there. But to kind of get back to it, what was it? Get back to it. She's like, nobody's forming memories at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, really? You did no research, not a bit of research. I don't understand how anybody couldn't fucking do like 1 minute of research and be like, type it up real quick and be like, that's interesting. Why? Because like again. You could Google it. It's very clear that you develop memory. Most children develop memories starting at the age of 3. Sometimes 2. It depends. It really does depend on the person. But anyways, I gotta check on my stuff real quick because I just realized I'm 10 minutes over when I'm supposed to have checked on my stuff. So I'm going to real quick hit the be right back screen, and I'm gonna go check on my stuff. I will be right freaking back. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go take my dog out for a minute, but we're gonna get back into this thing because I'm not done talking about her yet. She fucking deserves it. Oh God, it's a 19-minute long video. I really fucking did that to myself. But anyway, let's kind of get back into. Oh, I don't want to switch which audio device I'm connected to. What? Freaking Discord. Getting a little sick and tired of Discord's crap. Well, we're gonna get back into this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna continue on from where we left. Let me go over here. Oh yeah, I gotta hit this first.
Getting really strong at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, of course. I mean, I have memories of playing with Dragon Ball Z action figures when I was like 3 years old, going to the beach and playing with Goku and, you know, all the gang. 3.5, I remember that. And of course, I remember when I was 5. I'm sure all of you guys have memories when you were 5 years old, right? I'm not the only one. I don't think I'm a fucking superhero or superhuman. And if I was 3.5 years old and CPS got called on my parents, I would definitely remember that. And that's scary because they're like, oh, does your daddy hit you? Does your mom abuse you? Do they touch you inappropriately here? It's like, this can legitimately scar a kid for life. And it's like, once again, if you have a problem with Ethan for whatever reason, take it up with him. But why are we bringing the children into this?
Yeah, again, I don't get it.
3 years old.
I don't get the point of bringing children into it.
Memories at 5 years old. Nah, yes, you are. No, you're not. When we're talking about being able to remember, being able to recall memories, it's like 4 is the cutoff. But even if you are forming any memories at 4, you're not going to be able to remember them past like 15.
What? Is she a psychologist? How does she know this? According to who?
Where the fuck did she pull that one out of?
Once again,
Also, Adam, if you're not Adam, why do I keep saying that? The name's not Adam. So let's see. I'm responding to a friend of mine because they're texting me, wanting to know if they can come on the show. So I'm letting them know they can come on the show. I want to know what fucking medical degree she's got, because I've never read that any fucking where. I've got tons of fucking medical books that I read, and I never read that anywhere. Where you forget memories at the age of 15. No, you don't. You don't forget that. Now, however, it is possible to develop false memories because, as recent studies have shown, especially in the court of law, eyewitness testimony, for the most part, to my knowledge, is considered unreliable in the same way that a lie detector test is. So it makes sense that in the court of law sense, eyewitness testimony doesn't mean that much, but however, it does not mean you don't develop memories at all. You develop memories. Sometimes they're false memories, sometimes they are real memories. It just depends on the person. But again, this lady's fucking crazy. Just making up shit at this point. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, God. This is fucking... I don't know if I can take any more of this. I don't know. I feel like moving on to my show. I feel like moving on to the... You know, that's what I'm going to fucking do. Fuck this. It's just, that's it. I'm done. I can't take it anymore. It's a great video by Sensitive Society. He roasts the fuck out of her. But I can't do any more of Denham's. She's fucking stupid. So, we're going to go ahead and do something that Review Tech hasn't done before. Or I should say should have been doing a long time ago, because I know I've talked about them a good bit on this channel and a lot on the second channel. Well, the thing is, I've been passionate about technology for a long time, like a very long time. So I've decided, why not just host my own show? Why not instead of talking all this smack and being this, why don't I just run my own show? So, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tim's Tech Talk, which is all about technology, all about technology drama, and obviously so on. Today we're going to discuss Apple. And trust me, it's going to get entertaining. So I'm bringing up the docket here so I can grab the timestamps, because the subject today is all about Apple products. And this show is a first official episode. It's going to be launched on Friday at 6 o'clock. So make sure you're there at Friday at 6 o'clock to watch the new show. But it's going to be a recorded show, not a live streamed show. However, because I already got enough live streaming shows, Epic or Trash is never fully going away. I'm not fully getting rid of this show. I'm just going to dial it back a lot to be more fan suggestion of reaction. So on the Discord tonight, when I finally unpaused the invites, because I've been working on setting up new channels and everything and trying to get it functioning and fixing some of the bots, because some of the Discord bots have been and I come to find out some of them aren't working anymore because the devs are not working on the projects anymore. I was like, well, damn. So I had to go through and clean all that up, get rid of them. So once the Discord's open, I'm going to post a new link in a community post on my channel and also on the Local Cloud Chasers. And there's going to be a section where you can suggest for me to do Epic or Trash episodes based on videos you want me to see. And if you got suggestions for technology, I'm also going to have a section just for Tim's Tech Talk. If you want me to cover whatever tech drama you might have seen or whatever technology, whatever you saw that you think is cool that's tech related, post it there. Now, I'm going to bring up a video from Linus Media Group, because this particular video is related to the Apple stuff. And I'm also going to open up my browser real quick, and we're going to head to Apple, because we're going to talk about, apparently I'm not going to Apple. I can go fuck myself, apparently. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, because this is not going to be a show about soundboards and stuff like that, so I don't need Discord for it. This is going to be a more serious show with some humor, lighthearted humor here and there, but this is going to be a more lighthearted show. So I'm going to bring up the video. And I'm going to jump to the different timestamps, as I talked about right here. So I'm going to full screen this real quick. We're going to pop this open here. And here's the page. Here's some of the notes I wrote down. And I forgot to finish writing it. I passed out last night writing it. I literally passed out on the desk, like on this desk that you see right here. I passed out and my face was on the laptop, and I was like, I hope I didn't break it, which fortunately I didn't. But as you can see right there, this is what we're talking about. Oh, come on, really? I just caught that now that it did that. That's hilarious. Here, let me just get rid of that. Just LTT, there you go. Fix that. That's hilarious. I literally just saw that now. That's fucking great. That's embarrassing for the first time I'm launching the show. But this gives you kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to have this like open up on a side chat. So this is going to, like I said, it's going to be talking about Apple And this is some of the timestamps that we're going to go to, and we're going to listen to them talk about it. Because while Apple, I want to say this for full disclosure, I use all Apple products. I have an iPhone. I'm using an iPad to monitor the live stream and the live chat. And I'm streaming on a MacBook Pro M4. So to say I'm an Apple fan is obviously an understatement. However, I am not above criticizing what I'm a fan of or listening to other people's criticism about it. And Linus has a lot of great criticism about macOS, the software. Because while the MacBook is great and the hardware is fantastic, the software has had a lot of issues. So we're going to start with the earliest timestamp of him talking about the software issues, which starts at 5:47, and we're going to go till about 29:35. But these are the timestamps. If you want to go and watch the video and listen to each little individual point in it, then there you go. For obviously, when you're done watching the stream and everything, you can go ahead and do that. Like I said, if you want to donate to the channel and get a chance to talk to me later on, then make sure you stick around for the Late Night with the Gamer section. But let's go ahead and get into this video starting at the 5-minute and 47-minute mark.
HDMI link. I could say, okay, hey, run it at 1080p, let the display scale, or use like 4:1 pixel perfect integer scaling, that's the word I'm looking for, and then run it at 120 hertz. Or I could say run it 4K, run it 60 hertz. I'd rather have the resolution. On a Mac, I cannot find an obvious way to do that, and I will look into it. Someone's sending me a Synaptics product, DisplayLink Graphics.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Who knows?
I'm gonna have to like start making some notes here, guys. Oh my goodness, chat's moving too fast. Anyway, on macOS, there's not an obvious way for me to deal with that, and that's pretty frustrating. I can't find an obvious way to even configure 120 hertz in the first place. Like, my external monitor just runs at 60 hertz, but I can't tell if that's because the HDMI port on my dock is limited to that or not. So
in case you're wondering what he's talking about there, the no easy way to set the natural screen resolutions, as he was describing, what he was dealing with is the fact that Apple, in such a weird way, limits, unless you're using one of their particular monitors. From what I understand, Apple limits you to what you can have on external displays that are not Apple displays, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. It's really ridiculous because it comes off. I'm going full screen. I keep forgetting I have the hotkeys. I could use the hotkeys, but to get back to it. So what is essentially happening here is, of course it's glitching on me. I keep forgetting that tends to happen with this. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's doing what it should be doing. It's one of a few bad things about having to use software with hardware to live stream. But to get back to all this, so what is happening here is, like I said, Apple is essentially limiting what your hardware can do. Let me get rid of the chat box so you can see my hands real quick. I need to either figure out how to put a chat up there without that box or do something else because you can't see what I'm doing. So let me do it like this. So essentially you've got, let's say this is your MacBook, right? And this is the cable connecting to it. When you connect it to a Asus monitor that could go up to 240 hertz or something like that, right? macOS naturally, because of its scaling resolution, this is why I'm going to pull up system settings real quick to kind of show you. Let's see, where is display? built-in display, and this is why I want to bring this. Control L brings this up, and this is what I want to bring up here. Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. So, if you look right here, that is lock screen. I don't need that. I do not need lock screen. Why am I on lock screen? Whatever. But I usually just leave general settings on. I don't usually mess too much with settings. But as you see right here, notice how the default scaling is half of what the pixel density of the screen is. Now that looks great for the MacBook screen itself. That looks fucking fantastic, right? But the thing is, that doesn't necessarily look great for other monitors that aren't specifically built for that. And the fact that he's also being limited, now it's possible the dock might be playing a role in that as well. I know the HDMI port, even on the Pro models, and all the Pro models, is fixed to 60 hertz. But the thing is, with the hardware that's capable of doing more than that, you would think Apple would work with other monitors that have different scaling resolutions to get the best look of multi-monitors that isn't their monitors. In my opinion, that's ridiculous. I think Apple should work with more manufacturers to make better screens and to make them, because like the thing is, they're pushing for gaming. They're pushing all this hardware. They're claiming this can do all this stuff, yet it's struggling to work with basic monitors that the majority of people use. Because the thing is, the average Andy or the average Joe is not gonna know. Like, they're not gonna know what the difference is between a monitor built for macOS and just another monitor. Because even though it says built for macOS, they're like, well, what does that mean? And most people who are selling this stuff usually don't know that means it's built with a certain pixel density in mind to match the scaling of it. In my opinion, Apple really is missing out on an opportunity here to do a great job. Now, I'm going to obviously close this off because that's not important there. But that gives you an idea of what he's talking about. But let's continue on. Now, no, this show is not just going to be epic or trash, but about technology. We're also going to read articles and websites, and we're going to talk about stuff on there as well. So it's not just a It's not just epic or trash, but about technology. Anyways, let's continue.
I haven't really looked into that in detail yet. All right, so what else we got here? Oh my God. Okay, this makes me legitimately extremely angry. So Luke, go ahead and like scroll this document, in a way that you would, 2 fingers on the trackpad, like you would. Okay, that feels right? Okay, so that is Apple's natural scrolling, right? So where up is down and down is up, like it was a touchscreen. Okay. And that's the default behavior. But if you haven't used a Mac in a while, you might not know this. If you plug in a mouse, it's the same. Down is up and up is down on the scroll wheel, which no is not how that's ever worked in the history of anything other than on Apple's like touch mice. Okay, you can change that. No problem.
Okay.
You can change that. You can change it from natural to not natural. But if you change the toggle for your mouse, it changes it for your touchpad. And if you change it for your touchpad, it changes it for your mouse. Oh my God. Why?
So that's the next thing on that list. And let's see, where did I timestamp that one? Natural scrolling sucks. There you go. That was the first one. So let me go full screen again. Command Control F. We should be full screen. Yeah, good, perfect. So here's the thing that he's talking about here. So Apple has this idea of making their iPhones and like iPads and stuff like that touchscreen, where you can use your finger like a mouse. And that's all fine and dandy, right? That's great. I love that technology. A lot of mouses are traditional. They got two buttons. Like, I wish I had one next to me, but I don't, because I don't normally use a mouse, because I don't have any space on my desk to use a mouse. I'm stuck with the trackpad. Not that the trackpad sucks, because it's Apple's trackpad is standard for a reason, but still, it's nice having a mouse. To do like the finer tasks, because my finger's real fidgety sometimes, and so sometimes I might fidget and click on something and I go, fuck, I didn't mean to click on that. But anyways, to get back to it, so what he's talking about here is that there's no real customizability. It's either you change one and you change the other, or you make them both the same. When in reality, it should be more user-friendly in the sense of customizability. You should be able to customize how your mouse works specifically to you. Not just in general, but how you, the person, might use it. So, in my opinion, it's ridiculous that the mouse does not work properly. It's ridiculous, to say the least. And again, that's my opinion, of course. But anyways, well, I'm going to let him continue on, because he does a little more explaining like how he feels about it. I think that Apple just fucking I think honestly, what was it? I think Apple really should, because like I lost train of thought for a second there, because like I said, being sick and all on medications for my shoulders fucked me up. But anyhow, let's get back to it, because he explains more of why he's upset about it.
That's pretty.
Like, why? They are not the same thing. People are pointing out you can use linear mouse or another free software. It won't toggle both. Yes, I will note that down, and I will use that. I should not have to do that. That should be a thing that just be, and the stupidest part is that if you go into the system settings, they are two completely separate menus. There's one for trackpad, and when you have a mouse plugged in, the mouse menu appears, and you go in there, and that option is there. They are two separate submenus. They are two menus, but when you change them in one, it changes it in the other one.
I find it kind of interesting because Windows is kind of like last place right now in regards to, in my opinion, how often people do customizations to OS functionality. Not that that's a race that you necessarily want to win. I don't know. But like, I never really hear people talking about like, I don't know. Like rain meter is more just like stylistic, but
yeah.
There's been a lot of things over the years that you can do to Windows to make it work in different ways. And Linux is obviously somewhat famous for it, but you always hear, like, if you express any issue with Mac, people know about some app, probably paid, that you can get that'll solve your problem. It might be like $3 or something. Like, it's probably not a huge deal, but damn.
I shouldn't need that to do something that Apple literally built the functionality for, but then just decided to half-arse it. Oh man, here's one that I had to fix right away.
I do think this this Moss thing that people are linking, I think it's free and open source, so that's cool.
I installed
So, and I love that there's a great user base that's working with a lot of people, that's helping them develop that technology. But the thing about that is that should already be a part of macOS, and that's fucking infuriating that it's not a part of macOS already. That there's two separate menus, and when you trigger one, it triggers the other. If it's two separate menus, it should work like two separate menus. That is incredibly stupid, and there's a reason why a lot of people call Apple's macOS the Fisher Price of computers, because seriously, that's ridiculous. You should have more customizability. That should already be a function. Already. So that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. And Apple needs to fix that. That needs to be fixed right away. And as soon as possible. It's so stupid that it's not been done already. Just honestly, so stupid. But anyways, I'm going to take a quick break. Like I said, gotta go check on some stuff real quick. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. So let's go ahead and close that down. Let's get back into this thing. Like I said, there's quite a bit I want to talk about what's going on here. And honestly, I think he has a lot of great gripes. I'm not going to get into all of them. I'm going to talk about a couple more of some of his gripes. And then we're going to talk about the new MacBook Air that came out and the new the new Mac Studio that came out as well. And then we're going to get ready to wrap it up with the final segment of this live stream. But to everybody who's been watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot that you came out here and showed your support. You're dropping likes, you're sharing the video. Truly means a lot. So, anyways, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and check out the next time. The next segment, let's see, what time was that? Hold on, I forgot. I don't have the freaking app's not working on the damn phone. So what time? What do I want to go with? Let's see. I want to talk about the interface, so let's go to 1832. Oh, actually a little bit before that. And let's talk about like some of the interface issues because I've experienced that as well. I need to download the app on my phone.
Touch screens.
Touchpads.
Yeah, they have touchpads. So it uses.
Oh yeah, where it cuts off.
Can you not close that?
Yeah, this is amazing. Okay,
I was
welcome
just looking
to
like,
Apple
how
Music.
do you close it?
So they have, they have like closed this thing, interface, but sorry, you want to? Okay, no, well, yeah, sometimes the red button just like goes away, and you need to use the top bar because, like, I talked about this a lot in my iPhone challenge video, where it's like, look, if you want to have your logic for doing things, fine. There needs to be consistency.
Yeah.
If you're going to have your little stoplights and the red one closes this window, and you saw that, it literally had the stoplights, but the red one was grayed
Blanked out the red one.
Fucking why? If you know it's supposed to be there, you clearly know what I want to do. Let it close.
No.
But no, I have to go up to the top.
You're not allowed.
That's not okay. That is just bad design. And again, it's not debatable.
Is Command Q like Alt F4?
Yeah. Inconsistent design is bad design. That's it.
Someone in chat saying Command Q everything, or else it doesn't fully close the application.
Dan, do you want to get rid of the screenshot?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I thought Command Q was more like Control W, and then there's like Command something Q, which is more like Alt F4.
I don't know. I haven't had to use it yet.
It's been a long while.
Unsure.
Let's see what else we got. Oh man, the acceleration on the scroll wheel. I haven't looked.
So I let him finish playing out while I was responding to a friend of mine. Because I got a lot of friends texting me tonight telling me they love the show. But to get back to it, I've experienced that myself, and I hate that a lot. I hate that. When I'm trying to close a window, the red's X'd out, or I'm trying to make something bigger and the green is X'd out or grayed out, and I can't use it. So I can't make the thing bigger, can't make the thing smaller, can't do nothing with the damn thing. It's like, what the fuck? It's annoying as hell. I get there's command cuts and like this and that and the other that you can use, but I find it extremely fucking annoying that you can't just fucking use the thing. I find that extremely fucking annoying, and in my opinion, Apple should fix that. everything that you can quit with the menu bar, you should be able to quit using the tab button. Like if I quit the YouTube tab right now, the web app will still be running in the background, even though I'm not using it. So it's fucking annoying to me. Absolutely annoying. So stupid. So fucking stupid. So, anyways, we're going to get to, like I said, we're going to get to a couple more here, and then we're going to move on, and then we're going to get ready to wrap the show up. So what's the next one I want to hit up? I think the final one we should talk about is the App Store, because I want to talk about the App Store, and then we're going to move on. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff that he talks about in this video, but I don't want to play all of it. I just want to play some of it. So we're going to move to 2847, and this talks about the App Store. Actually, we're going to start at the 28-minute mark. Then we're going to move back to here. And let's play the clip.
I've said this a lot of times, and for some reason it doesn't work, but I'm going to say it again just for fun. Just because I have a bunch of gripes about macOS does not mean, in fact, that I hate hot dogs. Or actually, no, it doesn't mean I like hot dogs. I might hate everything. Everything might be terrible.
Everything is awful.
So yeah, this is something that is could obviously be better on the Windows side of things. All right, what else we got here? Oh, dude, the fact that the Mac App Store and the Safari extension store are jumbled together is mind-blowing to me.
That sounds horrible.
I searched for Keeper in the App Store, and it came up with a Safari extension and a desktop application. Are you kidding me?
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Why is it that
Especially because it wasn't obvious.
Okay. I was going to say, is it clearly delineated?
Like one of them was obviously for Safari, and the other one was just like Keeper. It's like, okay, so I've got Keeper and Keeper for Safari. What does that even mean?
Solve that with just like a pretty simple tagging system.
Yeah.
Seems easy to solve.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that they've done it, but
yeah, it seems very, very solvable.
Yeah.
Oh man, volume adjustment doesn't work on my external display. Definitely need a little bit more.
I forgot he only briefly talks about it. So we're going to talk about it a lot more. My experience with the App Store hasn't been too bad. Excuse me. Although I don't understand why certain apps I can download on the internet, I can't download on the Mac Store. I think that's rather stupid. I think if you could qualify the app for Mac OS and you got all the stuff, that it should be able to go up on the store. And I don't like Apple's policies of over fucking charging every little fucking cent they can get off of somebody. I think that's ridiculous. The other thing is that I fully agree that a tagging system should be in place, because instead of me having to read the freaking description of the app or having to make sure to look for it where it doesn't say Safari on it or whatever browser I'm using, I think it should have a tagging system where it has apps, browser extensions, and then apps from the iOS, iPadOS store. It should have a 3-bracket targeting or tagging system, because honestly, it really is annoying. It really is freaking annoying to try and find the apps that I'm looking for, and I happen to download the wrong damn thing because I didn't bother to read the little description where it said Safari on it. Well, like, motherfucker, I don't want a Safari extension. I just want the damn app. Let me have the damn app. It's not that hard. So I agree with him there. I think that's ridiculous. Apple should fix that. But that's some of the gripes about Mac OS. Like I said, the software fucking, I don't understand. I really do not understand. However, when it comes to the hardware, let's talk about it here. And this is where we're going to switch over to this. Oh, that's Command L. I hit Command L instead of Control L. That's funny. Because I use hotkeys to switch around between the stuff instead of using the mouse. But sometimes I will, just to double check to make sure everything's working correctly. Again, I'm getting used to working with hotkeys. But here's the new hardware that they've come out with. They got a brand new MacBook Air that's got the M4 chip, the same that's in my M4 Pro right now. They got a new iPad Air with the M3 chip. They got the iPhone 16e, which I'm just going to do a quick thing. I've been told it sucks, that it's not worth buying, so ooh on that one. Let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, the Mac Studio. Oh yeah, I forgot the regular iPad and the iPad Mini got the A16 chip. But I'm first going to talk about the MacBook Air. Because that was a rough burp. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, so the new MacBook Air is starting at $999, which is interesting because last time they charged that price was for the M1 when it had the old design, the old wedge design. So it's nice to see them lower some prices. Make it a little more affordable. That is nice. I kind of like this blue, honestly. This blue kind of looks beautiful. But obviously the MacBook Air, popular laptop, blah blah blah. Notice how it gives almost the same battery life as the M3, which is kind of sad. I was hoping that the M4 would be more efficient, considering it has more efficiency cores, the performance cores. But and the Apple Intelligence, that's the other thing. Recently, Apple just rolled back their intelligence for Siri on the iPhones, even though, oh God, I just set her off. I literally just set her off. Oh God. So Siri just got rolled back after. It's like, it's unfucking believable. It's so unfucking believable that they advertised their iPhones, they advertised the iPads, the Macs, everything on like this new AI intelligence, and they're like, oh, well, never mind. We'll get it out sometime this year. Now, well, I give them credit that they're not rolling out useless AI bots. However, the problem is you advertised that your bots were like, you advertised that when you bought the phone you were going to get it, or if you bought the iPad you were going to get it, or if you bought the MacBook you were going to get it. But no, you're not going to get anything like that. So that's totally unfair, unreasonable marketing. Although, like I said, I do love that blue color. That blue color is fucking fantastic. So you got sky blue, silver, starlight, and then midnight blue, I believe is the other blue, which is nice. Yeah. Although, I wish there were speaker grills around there, but I understand why there isn't speaker grills, because the body's a little bit thinner. Alright, so I got the M4 chip. We already know the M4 chip's really great. We already know that. But again, the battery life, I don't know. And you can really tell Apple's trying to get people off the Intel, because they're like pushing these extremely high numbers. You can tell that there's must be a ton of users that are still using the Intel stuff. And obviously there's a lot of people on the M1. But we're gonna go to the other one real quick, which is the Mac Studio. This is where the craziness really begins. So, right there, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You get the M4, right? The M4, max chip, powerful chip, great chip, right? But now we got the M3 Ultra? Why the M3? Like, that's been like the question a lot of people have had, is why the M3? And I'm not quite sure either why they picked the M3. Well, all I know is from what I've researched, and I'm still waiting on some other videos to do the reviews because there's no way in fucking hell I'm going to be able to afford an M3 Ultra unless someone rich from the heavens decides to come down out of nowhere and pay me $10,000, which if you got $10,000, I'll be more than happy to take off your hands. The M4, like we already know the M4 is great. There's no doubt about it. But like the M3 Ultra was the one that kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting an older generation to get the Ultra chip because I thought the M3 was done. I thought they were done with the M3, but apparently not. Apparently now I don't know. It's so weird to me. Obviously, you get the two neural engines, and that's almost a freaking terabyte of memory bandwidth. Is freaking awesome, and half a terabyte of storage is even crazier. Even crazier. So. So let's see. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Like the M4 Max, we already know is really good. Like displays port. Oh, that's nice. But what about the Ultra? That's the thing. Oh yeah, and there's the notice how it says baseline. That's the baseline. That's not the upgraded model. But the M3 Ultra, that's the one I really want to read off to you guys. So like M3 Ultra, our most advanced chip, delivers unprecedented power for most demanding professionals, where you're loading massive data sets for large language models, LLMs, editing a feature film, or composing a symphony. This chip does it all. You know, if I stop stuttering, that would work. Up to 24 streams of 8K ProRes video playback. Holy crap, that's impressive. Support up to 8 displays. 8 displays, that's freaking crazy. And obviously, dedicated hardware for these codecs. 3D rendering, let's see. 3D rendering gets up to, again, this is the baseline. This is not like that, like a decked out one, but it gets up to 6.4 times faster. Let's see, LLMs get 16.9. Again, baseline though. Data sequencing. Oh wow, that's actually closer than I thought it would be. 21.1, so that's super fast. Video editing, where does it go? 4 times, so you're within marching distance if you have a Mac 2 Ultra. The only difference is you're not going to get ray tracing support, so that's where the M3 wins out, is the ray tracing. AI video processing, 9.1 times. Wow, that's incredible. And then code compiling 3.3. That's crazy. And again, with the Apple Intelligence that you're not gonna get, you're just not gonna get it. Obviously, the power, privacy, everything. So that's the stuff I wanted to talk about here. And also, that gives you like a good taste of what we're gonna be doing on the new show. Is reacting parts of videos, reading articles, and just giving a great take overall. Whether we think the product's good or bad before it comes out. But anyways, we're gonna get ready to switch to the final portion. So I will be right back, and we're gonna head into Late Night with a Gamer, and we're gonna end the stream with that. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we're going to kick off the final round. Well, not the final round, but we're going to kick off the final segment of it with some late night with a gamer. I'm also going to load up a song that I promised a friend of mine that I would play for him. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So there we go. Got that. Shut this down here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get the stuff up and running for. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Should be loading any moment now, hopefully. There we go. And it disappears to the ether. There we go. Now let's go ahead and start the final game. The final portion of this. Oh, where'd it go?
Today, these three players are after high stakes. They'll have to avoid the wind.
Oh, the sound was so delayed.
Exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. I thank you, Roddy, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck. We're going to do it again. We're going to wind up giving away a ton of money.
So yeah, the final round is going to be me playing the first time I ever did video game videos, which is Press Your Luck. So let's go ahead, kickstart it. So if you got any questions about how I started drumming or how I start the channel or any of that, feel free to ask below. Well, other than that, because you only got like 24 more minutes and then I'm cutting the live stream because I have a couple of things I have to do for my family. So let's get started. So the theme song for it, I forget the name of it specifically, but the theme song for Press Your Luck was meant to have this super upbeat kind of dance to it. Ah! you fucker. 3 spins. All right. I'm on. I'm on. I'm on. Give me. Damn it! Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, no, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Well, I forgot to clear my high score before I did this. Oh, it's gonna look ridiculous. Also, apologies, I cannot control the volume of the game, so I'm gonna try to talk over as much as I can. Oh, fuck it, I'm spinning. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You fucker. Alright. One last chance. Come on, let's get some spins. Yeah! I got 5 spins. At least wise I'm not gonna like die over here. Ah, fuck you and your 7 bullshit spins. Yeah, by the way, you're fucking loud. Oh, come on, really? Fucking course missing bullshit. Don't turn it down.
All right, players, it's time to turn those spins into dollars. We have 13,000 of those dollars up there in the board, and we have some surprises and a few whammies to keep you honest, so beware of the whammy. What's your pleasure?
Oh,
What do you want to do?
of course I want to press my luck.
Stop at 1,000.
Got 1,000, baby. Got 1,000. Come on. Straight on rolling, baby. Come on.
Stop at move one space.
I'll take the $750.
$750.
Yeah, I really need to fix this. It's a Windows game being emulated, and I need to get the game porting tool set up to fix it. But anyhow, let's continue.
Stop at $1,250.
Not bad. I'm at 3,000 right now.
What's your pleasure?
Well, let's go.
Stop at 1,000.
$1,000, baby. It's one of my favorite game shows when I was a kid growing up. I always loved the little whammies that came out of like took people's cash. But I hate it when I hit it.
Stop.
I'll take the 1,500. But I wanted that fridge.
What do you want to do?
Stop at 200 and a spin.
Of course, she gets an extra spin. Fuck you.
What's your pleasure?
Don't pass it to me. Oh, asshole. Fucking 7 spins. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay.
Stop at $500.
Got 500. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, God. 6 fucking spins to take.
Stop at $1,500.
1,500. 5 spins to take. Okay.
Stop at $1,500.
Yeah, I got another 1,500. I'm on. Nothing with a spin. As long as I get nothing with a freaking spin.
Stop at $1,500.
I'm just getting that 1,500 like there's nothing to it. Come on, come on. Big bucks, big bucks. I'm on the...
Stop at $500.
Oh, I wanted that car stereo. I wanted that car stereo.
Stop it.
Woo! 1,500, baby. Like, that's becoming my new lucky number, apparently. No whammies.
Stop at 1,000.
Yeah. I went from second to being in first place, and I'm going to play last in the final round. I understand this game was put together by a bunch of fans of the game show, because there wasn't actual, well, there was like DVD games and stuff like that. There wasn't something that people could play on the PC or on, in general, on consoles and whatnot, so they developed it and called Press It Like the Expert Edition, where you could not only set up, but you could set up with your friends, play it, and you be the host of the show. And they used different versions of Press Your Luck that had been made by other fans. So I was like, so for a while I've been one, when I first discovered it, I've been wanting to play it, but the thing was I never had a PC that could play it. I always had mobile devices. And there was an official version of the game made, but Luna pulled it off the stores because it didn't do that well. It had a generic guy hosting the show, which is nothing wrong with the person who hosted it. It's just, the thing was, they had an opportunity to get either, because even though the original host, Peter Tamarkin, is dead, Tom Neutron was still alive. So it's not like they couldn't have brought him back in to host it, because the DVD game did. Now, the host didn't have a figure. The whammies weren't that funny. They had the voice line stripped away. And the board played like garbage. Like, this is pretty accurate to what the board would have been like back in the 80s when you would have played it, when the game show actually was running. So it is what it is there. Fix this real quick. I'm on. There we go. Warning. Loud noises.
$100,000 on the board. Prizes, great goodies, wondrous things. No whammies, hopefully, right? Ready to do this?
Oh, wow.
Press your luck for a pass.
Here we go.
Stop.
Oh, Larry.
Get a picture of you losing your money. Say cheese.
I love that one. That's good. That sucks. Hit a whammy, lose all your money. Come on.
Stop.
Sorry, Larry. Fuck. Oh, I feel bad for Mo. He's not doing too good. Not doing too good, mate.
You have 3 whammies, 1 more whammy, and you will be out of the game. Press your luck for a pass.
Press his luck.
Stop at $750.
Oh, I thought about weighing himself out. I'd say, well, damn. Like, well, I'm going to win this game easy.
What do you want to do?
I'm on.
Stop it. Go back 2 spins.
Oh, 4,000 spin. Oh, I already know the fucker's going to pass me in the damn spins.
What's your pleasure?
Oh, never mind. You keep pressing, huh?
Stop it.
Oh, I got Puerto Rico. Little bastard. I wanted to go to Puerto Rico. I would love to go to Puerto Rico sometime.
Press your luck for a pass.
There's a lot of countries I would love to visit. Just don't have the money, unfortunately.
Stop it. 5,000.
Damn. Catching up. He's catching up.
Press your luck for a pass.
Now it's going to pass. Okay.
What's your pleasure?
She's gonna go for it. And what is she gonna get?
Stop at move one space.
1,500 to spin, obviously. It's pretty obvious which one she's gonna pick.
$1,500 and a spin.
Makes sense. Still trailing by like $10,000.
Stop at $1,400.
Oh, and she's out of the game. Okay, I got the three. I got the fucking deal.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
Oh, to make up quite a bit is not fucking get screwed.
Stop at $5,000. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. $5 grand in a spin, baby. $5 grand in a spin.
Stop at $3,000.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Talking about $3 grand in a spin.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
Let's go for it.
Stop at $5,000.
Yeah. $5 grand, I'll take it.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
Let's keep the board on rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Stop at $1,500.
Yeah, 15. Again with the 1,500.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
I keep hitting it.
Stop at $4,000.
4,000 and spin. That's fucking awesome.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
I got like 9 spins. I gotta get rid of this spin somehow.
Stop at $1,500.
Come on. Come on, let's do this.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
Come on, let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Stop at $5,000 and a spin.
The whammies are coming out in full force now. They are just coming out, swinging as hard as God will let them. Come on, let's go.
Stop at $4,000 and a spin. What do you want to do? Stop at $4,000 and a spin.
I'm just collecting the change, baby. Oh, I'm just going to keep going.
Stop at $5,000.
Yeah! $5 grand in a spin, baby. Let's keep the board rolling. $5 grand. Let's say you got any questions about my channel, go ahead and ask it now. We got less than 10 minutes.
Stop at $5,000.
$5 grand in a spin, baby. Keep it going.
Stretch your luck or a pass. Stop at $5,000 and a spin.
I wanted that gift card. Again, I just won like 3 times more. I won $3 grand more than what that gift card is worth. So, whammy.
I'm bowling for bucks, and it's a strike.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, again.
Stretch or pass.
I was on a roll, so.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
Pick right back up where I left off.
What do you want to do?
Well, obviously, I want to keep going. I don't want to end in last place.
Stop at $4,000.
That'd be stupid to end in last place.
What's your pleasure?
Come on.
Stop at $5,000 and a spin.
I could have done that move on space too.
Stretch your luck or a pass.
Right back to where I was. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
Come on, baby. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it rolling.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
Keep it rolling.
What's your pleasure?
I've still got 7 spins, so let's keep it going.
Stop at $5,000.
I could have got that special bag. I wanted that special bag. It's all about timing. It's all about timing with this game. Come on.
Stop at $1,400.
I was hoping to go no way, but $1,400, $1,400, still take it.
What's your pleasure?
I'm gonna get the board rolling, baby.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Stretch your luck for a pass.
Come on, baby.
Stop at $5,000 and a spin. What do you want to do?
I just want to keep it going.
Stop at $1,400.
Yeah, 1,400, still take it. I'm getting pretty damn close to where I was before.
What do you want to do?
Let's see. Come on, I want a prize. I want a prize. Yeah, I got a gift card. Sailboat. Look at that sailboat, looks great. Let's see if I can get that sailboat. Oh, I missed it.
Stop
I
at
got
$3,000
$3,000
and a spin.
That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good.
What do you want to do?
Let's keep it going, baby. Come on. Let's get it going, baby.
Stop at
Sailboat. Got the sailboat, baby. I'm getting pretty dang close to where I was before. One last spin. We're going to pass it to him.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin.
3,000 and a spin, baby.
Stretch your luck for a pass.
And we're going to pass it. Let's see what Mo can do with 3 spins.
Stop at $1,000.
Oh, son of a bitch. Of course they get a fucking spin. Come on. Come on, fucking whammy, damn it. Whammy. Motherfucker. $15,000? Really? Oh, it still wasn't enough to catch up. Oh, well, Come on. Whammy, damn it. Whammy. Whammy.
Stop at
Son of a
$1,000 and a
bitch.
spin.
Son of a bitch.
Stretch
The
your luck for a
fuckers
pass.
avoided the whammy twice. Oh, and I got 2 spins to go with.
Stop at $4,000.
There's nothing to it. Extending my lead once more.
Stop at $5,000.
That's what we're talking about, dude. Pass it. Come on, hit a whammy, damn it. Hit a whammy. Hit a whammy. Hit a whammy. Hit a whammy.
Stop!
And I win! Fuck yeah! As you can tell, I've been playing this game a lot because I love it.
Till next
One of my
time,
favorites.
Peter Tamarkin saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
of my favorite theme songs. But, that's pretty much it for the game. And for me, that's actually going to be the end of this stream. Like I said, that was Command F. I can't remember, it's Control F, not Command F. But anyways, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. Thank you everybody's comment, liked, shared, subscribed. And to all my haters who are also watching this, who are watching this live stream the whole time or commenting, I have a special song just for you that I'm going to play. It's called Thank You for Hating Me. And with that, I bid you all a great night. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for hating me. I used to lose so much sleep over what you stole from me. But now the table's turned, I'm the lion, you're the sheep. You turn my vulnerability on me like a weapon. But taking knives in the back really taught me a lesson. I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you for beating me down, for messing me up, for making me feel I'm not enough, for running your mouth, for showing no love, for setting me off like a load